final frame. And this is massive. That's it. That's the win. What a final. What a match. Oh, what a shot that is. In it goes. Beautiful. Every player dreams of becoming world champion, and that dream is about to be a reality. The final frame of the match, and plenty at stake here. Hello and welcome to round one of the English Open, the start of the Home Nation Series.
Yes, if one player can win all 4 Home Nations events, they'll pick up a £1 million bonus.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Stuart Bingham to break.
He won't want to overhit this.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps?
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
He'll be playing this again. Aware how important pace is for this shot.
He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Great shot. That's a really good safety. Well, this is developing into a fascinating safety battle. He's taking the red on. Close, but not quite. If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. Oh, fabulous shot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1. Six.
This isn't easy.
And he's missed that.
Stuart Bingham, 6.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
One.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Andy Lee, 1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
One. 8. 9.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Excellent pot.
Simply wonderful.
14.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
15. 20. 21.
'That's a top shot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
27. 28.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
That's an excellent pot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
30. 31.
Playing for the middle pocket. In it goes.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
36.
He does it.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
37. 44. 45. 52.
Just as red needed.
No problem there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
53. 60.
Pace is very important.
61. 68.
Doesn't want to overhit this. Nicely positioned for the black.
69. 76.
'Nicely onto the black.
77. 84.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
85.
Looking to play this softly.
90.
Just the colours to go.
92.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
95.
He's taking it on. What a magnificent pot that is.
99.
What a century. Well played.
104.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? What a top pot that was.
110.
'What a clearance. Amazing.
117. And the first frame, Stuart Bingham.
Well played to take that frame.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he just needs to keep building on the momentum of that last frame. Let's see how this develops.
Thank you. The second frame, Andy Lee to break.
He'll be looking at the easiest escape route here. That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
One. Eight.
Pace is key.
9. 16.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Andy Lee, 16.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
7.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
Stuart Bingham, 7.
Well, that was easy and should have been potted. So, this pot into the right corner. Nicely done.
1. 4.
'Excellent pot. Superb.
5.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
10.
'Nicely on the blue.
11.
Lots of power on this shot.
16. 17.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
24. 25. 31.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a pot. Amazing.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
32. 39.
This is really tricky.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Stuart Bingham, 39.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No problem there.
1. Eight.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. What a top shot that is.
9.
Really well played.
16. 17. 24. 4. Andy Lee, 24. Stuart Bingham, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
Tricky shot here.
1.
Excellent safety shot.
Stuart Bingham, 1.
This looks to be a pretty simple safety here.
That's what he was after. Nicely played. This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here.
He's trying to be as risk-averse as possible here. That's a poor shot, a really poor shot.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
1.
This needs to be played at the right pace. I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
8. 'Andy Lee, 8.
Well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here. He needs to be careful of not overhitting this. Not what he intended.
2.
'He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Stuart Bingham, 2.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
3.
Pace is very important here, and he doesn't want to underhit this. Great shot.
Andy Lee, 3.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well. Great opportunity, this.
Four.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Andy Lee, 4.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
5.
Just the pink required now. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
11. And the frame, Stuart Bingham.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
Thank you. The third frame, Stuart Bingham to break.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball safe here. That's an excellent shot. Be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
That's a top safety shot.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's an excellent opening red.
1. Eight. Nine.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
16. Seventeen.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
24.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Andy Lee, 24.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
1.
Very nicely done.
7. Eight.
Looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
13.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Stuart Bingham, 13.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1. Seven.
He seems really rattled at the moment.
Andy Lee, 7.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
1.
Long pot, right up his street. Great shot.
6.
Position looks good for a colour.
7.
Well, that's not ideal.
14.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
Stuart Bingham, 14.
He's tempted by this red. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
He's playing for the right corner here.
4.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Andy Lee, 4.
Don't want to overhit this. Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
1.
Playing this with plenty of power. The split looks good to me.
6. 7. 13.
'Nicely onto the pink.
14.
'Well played.
20.
'Decent position on the pink here.
21.
'Nicely played.
27.
Wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
28.
'That's beautifully judged.
Stuart Bingham, 28.
The risk here is, where does the cue ball end up? That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 7. Free ball.
Well, he's asked for the retake. Pace is key here. That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Stuart Bingham, 4.
Well, he's asked for the retake.
He'll be aware of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace. He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul. Stuart Bingham, 6. Free ball.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul.
Well, he's taken the free ball option here. He's fortunate there.
1.
He went for the snooker and it hasn't really worked out.
Stuart Bingham, 1.
Be playing safe here. Very well judged shot there.
He's looking at the easiest way to get out of this.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul. Stuart Bingham, 4.
He's chosen to play on here.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's a beauty.
One. Three. Five.
Decent position on the brown here.
8. $12.
He's playing for the right corner here.
$17.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, what a shot that is.
23.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$23. Frame and match, Stuart Bingham.
That's the match, and he's through to the next round.